The Supervising Minister for the National Planning Commission, Ambassador Bashir Yuguda, and members of the Nigeria Economic Summit Group at the inauguration of the Joint Planning Committee for the 20th edition of the Nigeria Economic Summit coming up in Abuja. Drawing from last year's edition of the program, which focused on agriculture and adjudged successful, the Minister of the National Planning Commission is optimistic that this year's conference will build a national consensus to revamp and reinforce the education sector.
The commitment in terms of resources, in terms of manpower, it is what is going to be discussed extensively. We believe that will propel the nation to move to the level that we all dream and desire, and we are very happy that all of us here are products of the good education that we've had over the years.
The chairman of the group, Felicia Phillips, describes this year's meeting as one with a lot of benefits for the country.
We are going to be honest with ourselves. The education sector is not being successful. We are all moaning about it, we feel the pain, and it is that awareness and that sensitivity that's making us deal with that issue now.
And with the inauguration of the Joint Planning Committee, getting it right with the education sector is seen as key for the growth of the country's economy.
You can imagine the state of affairs in our country and what might have happened if we have been quiet in the last 20 years, how much worse the situation could be.
It is not enough to talk the talk, but also implement the recommendation of the Nigeria Economic Summit Group when the event comes to an end in March. This has become very important as all stakeholders are optimistic that it will be result-oriented and address the challenges facing the education sector. Bolaji Akiwale for Channels Television News.